Hey Scorpio, so as you know, my name is Kianti Ayshea and this is Blue Aura Healing Guidance and Tarot. This is going to be a message for all Scorpios, okay? So, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Mars, or North Node, it really doesn't matter, love. If you in any way at all identify as a Scorpio, then this reading is for you. Alright, 1 second, y'all. Not the bottle making sounds. Not the bottle making sounds. All right, let's go ahead and see what the messages are for our Scorpios. Discontent and boredom. Over it. You over something, love. Okay, quite over it. Okay. We're just gonna keep it pushing. Because I don't know what it is, baby, but you are bored. I don't know what it is, but, yeah. I feel like somebody keeps trying to offer you something and it's just not enough. You like, are you serious right now? Like this right here? That's it? So we have the Wheel of Fortune, Destiny energy. Okay, so I feel like, yeah, you're like, look, if it doesn't involve the direction that I'm trying to go in, you know, if it's not about that, I just heard T.I., if it ain't about the money, like if you don't have a plan, if you don't know what you want to do, if you're not investing in me, if you're not down with this, if you're not doing that, like it's very specific. Like you know exactly what it is that you want, the type of people you want around you, etc. If they're not doing that, then baby, that's it. Like it doesn't matter who it is, friendship, job, lover, okay? Like I feel like you're just over it. You're just over a lot of different things, a lot of different people. I feel like people are not those of us who are spiritually ascending on a continual, you know, like basis as to where we're doing our work. We might have our moments, we're human, but we're doing our work, you know, on a consistent basis. This is like something that we take serious. This is like our daily practice, you know, like this is all the time. You know, this ain't just for show. This ain't just memes and, you know, this is not none of that. This is not a script. So I feel like you're just getting tired of having to pretend to be something you're not, or having to pretend to be okay with certain people being around you when y'all really not vibing like that. Okay, like you're like, look, at the end of the day, I'm going to start protecting my peace. I'm going to start being mindful of the company that I keep and just different things along those lines. Okay, if y'all hear Sage in the background, you know he is coming into his little personality, getting so fussy. It's so cute though, I can't even lie. You know, when he want to do something and it's like, but wait a minute, but this what we doing? We're not doing that. It's so funny. It's so funny. All right, let us go ahead and see for our Scorpios. I really have 2 children now, y'all. Like, this is so wild. Spirit honored me like that. Spirit sees me fit to have 2 children. That's crazy. I'm not sure what my family is doing in the living room, but you wait until I get off of this camera. Because I don't know what they doing out there. But no, ma'am. No, ma'am. So we have shadow here, okay? So a situation is not as it's presenting itself to be. I also feel like some of you are just really facing your true feelings about things, like I said, okay? So it's like I spoke it into existence before we even pulled the card. So underlying energy, emotional withdrawal. It's funny because I have a Scorpio friend that always tells me I don't even need my card. She's been telling me this for years. And I was just telling her the other day, I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely about to get on there and just start doing my channel messages that I be having. I do them when I type things, like when I type messages for y'all, or when I do the collective energy posts that I do on Instagram and Facebook, and sometimes I post them on here. Those are just channeled messages, y'all. You get what I'm saying? There's no cards involved. Unless you see me pull cards or post cards, there's no cards involved. But anyway, back to the message. So basically I already said all of that. So let's see where Spirit is getting at with this, okay? Let us see, y'all. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Sage right now. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna let him be great, honey. So we have discontent and boredom here as the first card out. Let us see. Discontent and boredom. Oh, okay. So we have the Knight of Wands and the Hanged One. Wow. Okay, so like I said, you're determined to make moves. And anywhere where you feel stuck or you feel like you just there, you're like, okay, nope. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't even know what I'm here for. I don't know what I'm doing. You get what I'm saying? I have moves I need to make. You know, you have this determination, this drive, this ambition that's going on within your spirit right now that you just cannot turn off. And you just like, I can't sit still. So people who don't want to move forward, yeah, see, death card. People who don't want to move forward, you just like chucking the deuces on them. You know, like that's it. That is it and all, okay? Let us see what we have here. The Ace of Wands. Yeah, so there's some sort of creative spark or creative passion that's within you. You just have this fire energy that you're dealing with. You're a water sign, but you're dealing with a lot of fire right now, okay? The fire element. So you're either very passionate about something, you want something a lot, like you want it real bad, you know what I mean? Like, and you're willing to do whatever it takes to get it, even if that means moving away from people you thought was going to be around. You're like, I don't even care. Like, I want this so bad that I will leave you high and mother freaking dry. I don't even care. You get what I'm saying? Is that type of energy. Let us see. We have the Wheel of Fortune, that Destiny card. Okay, well. Oh, yeah. Six of Pentacles in reverse. It flipped itself in reverse. And y'all see all the cards are upright. And you have the Wheel of Fortune as underlined. Double emphasis on you're moving forward. Double emphasis on fate. All right, what's meant to happen. So something was meant to happen at this time. If you're feeling these emotions, you were meant to feel them at this time. Don't get in your head and say, oh, I wish I would have thought of this before X, Y, and Z, or that would have been nice to know before No, you're knowing when you're supposed to know. You had this revelation when you were supposed to have this revelation. You know what I mean? So let us see here. Woo! Cards flipping out. We have the Chariot. Yep. So along you move. You get what I'm saying? You're just like, I'm just going to be moving along. That's it. You know. I feel it's energy too where you're feeling extremely balanced right now. Okay, very much so balanced. Like when it comes to your shadow side and your light side, you're feeling very much so balanced here. Okay, that's Spirit just brought me back to this shadow card. Okay, so usually I don't see that in this card. I mean, obviously it's one person looking into their shadow, looking into their what would be the reflection, but I feel like that's literally how you're embodying it now. Like, okay, yes, this is my reflection. It's not something I should be ashamed of. It's not something I should So let's say, for example, right, if you're a person that loves money, you're like, okay, that's nothing I should be ashamed of. You get what I'm saying? Like, you're just starting to accept you for who you are. What people see as the bad and all of the good. Like, okay, so let us see. Duality being emphasized in your reading. Yeah. You like, whatever. To the left, to the left. I literally just heard to the left, to the left. I don't know if that's what y'all listening to or that's how y'all feel. You like, look, at the end of the day, if you're not going to be willing to give me what I'm giving you, Six of Pentacles in reverse, then why are we doing this? You know, why are we doing this? If you're not my divine counterpart, let me go find my divine counterpart. Yeah, we have the High Priestess here, and then we have the Lover's card. Like I said, so you're thinking like, if this person is not my equal, if they're not my counterpart, then let me go ahead and do it. Yeah, we have the Judgment card and flipped itself in reverse. You guys don't know how to feel about this freaking person. You're not sure how to judge the situation. You're like, I really don't know. I'm just telling you, this is how I feel. If you can't okay, then whoop whoop whoop. Like, I seen Temperance, so divine intervention. Okay, there may also just be a need for you to trust your intuition when it comes to the person. If you feel like you need to be walking away from them, then what are you doing? You know, what are you doing? Like, if you said to yourself many times, like, I need to delete this motherfucker, like, I need to delete them, like, if you saying that to yourself over and over and over and over and over again in your head, and then you turn around later and to everybody else, you just like, you know, that's my baby, I love him, that's my baby. It's like, pick a side. You know, like, Spirit doesn't know what to say to you a little bit, because it's like, if you know that, then it's kind of like when we're raising children, and like Sage in the living room going ham right now. What could I do about that? He's one. He just turned 1 in September. You get what I'm saying? What could I say about that? He don't understand the concept of, oh, my mom is working. Let me try to sit down and maybe color or do a puzzle. He doesn't understand that concept. Where TJ is 7. TJ understands that. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, if you have this intuition, right? And you say, oh, I'm intuitive, and you're a water sign. So come on now. It's like are you not using it, or what's going on? You get what I'm saying? Like, that's pretty much what Spirit is getting at here. Okay. So there's definitely a need to balance, like I said, both energies within yourself so that you can start using your discernment. Okay. Because it's there. Your intuition is there. But when it comes to your discernment, that's the issue. Okay. So let us see. Okay. 5 of Cups. Yeah. So it is what it is. Okay. Somebody just may have to become a thing of the past. I also feel this energy here where now you're in your mind thinking about somebody in the past who could have been in the position that they're in, and they not even appreciating the damn position. I'm like, what are you here for? You're not even doing what you're supposed to do, and somebody else could have been right where you at, and we could have been doing X, Y, and Z right now. Like, you wasting my fucking time. That's how it feels. Okay, so let us see. But remember, nothing is a waste of time, really. I mean, in its essence, you learned so much. So yeah, now it's just a matter of you initiating yourself, getting yourself up out the dough, if that's what you want to do. And then we have the Strength card. So Spirit is calling for you to really focus on your healing right now, so that you can start trusting your intuition. Because like I said, it's there, but you're not trusting it. So what's going to end up happening is it's going to leave. That's what happens. When you study this, you know what I'm talking about. Because a lot of us have been gifted since we were children. But because the people around us didn't know what it was, or they were afraid of it, they shoot it off. You get what I'm saying? But what's meant to be is going to find a way. But you don't want it to leave. And then you have to start the process all over again. If you right here with this Knight of Wands, and you ready to do it now with the Ace of Wands, like you ready to get this shit popping right now, then what are you going? You're going to repeat the whole cycle again when you see with the Wheel of Fortune that emphasizes itself twice in your reading. You're ready to move forward. You're ready to step into your destiny. There's hella stuff on the other side for you. You get what I'm saying? So what are you waiting on? You know? So it's like, I'm not going to say that your situation doesn't deserve for you to sit there and really think like, oh my gosh, this could affect everybody. Right? Yes. But we're talking about your destiny. Okay? We're talking about your calling. Okay? So, don't know who needed this, but if this was your message or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and Aries.